Hello, welcome to another one. Now I'm going to do one of my favourite beers. My mate Panicos at Beer Guru Reviews introduced me to this beer about a couple of Christmases ago, and it's funny we've kind of like tasted it and compared it every Christmas online and that on Christmas Day, and it's a real nice beer. And every time I see it, I'll just get a bottle of it because I absolutely adore it. It's in my top 10 of beers of all time. The beer I'm going to do is Chimay. Chimay, can you see that? It's the whiting's gone a bit. Chimay Blue. There you go. 9% this, boys and girls. Lovely jubbly. 9%. It's one of my favourites. I do like Chimay beers. I like the triple. I like the red. Um, I'm doing the black in next week, and this one absolutely adore it. One of my favourites. And you know what? The reason why I do these beer reviews, if you know, it's to promote beer. It's not to slag beer off, unless it's really bad. And if you know, if someone watches one of my films and thinks, "Oh, I'm gonna give that beer a go," you know, it makes it all worthwhile in my books. So looking forward to doing this one. So I'm gonna crack her open, like you do, like we do all the time. And here's the lovely jubbly Chimay crown. Beautiful. Now, Chimay is from the Abbey of Notre de Scaumont, 1862, and first used the word Trappist after World War One. And it changed to a bigger brew house in 1992. So, cool. Getting a yeasty, truffle, dark berry aroma. Maybe a hint of actually molasses and cappuccino in there. Not that much though. So I've slightly chilled this bottle. I prefer this slightly chilled. You can age these. I've actually got a bottle downstairs. I put a label on the top saying don't open for 5 years. Got a long time to wait for it, but you know, it's worth keeping a few bottles and keeping them together downstairs and see how they develop in flavour after 5 years after getting them. So looking forward to this one. So I'm going to pour out nice dark head on this. Absolutely gorgeous. And there she is. Big head, in fact. She gives big head. There she goes. Lovely jubbly. So, as you can see, nice big head on the nose. Yeah, again, dark truffles, yeast, berries, dark berries, prune skin, slight cherries even. But it does smell very nice. The head now you can see is slightly going down. Um, very dark, as you can see there. So, boys and girls, I'm going to go in now. That's beautiful. That is really nice. Um, I get the big alcohol hit first. The strength, you can't, ignore it. It just hits you. I'm just looking at the back of the bottle. 10 to 12 degree on this. And I've had this with red meat and it's beautiful. Yeah, truffles, dark berries, yeastiness there, a little bit of raisin, currants. It's very nice. It's a beer not to really down, obviously, because of its high strength. It's It's got a hell of a whack to it. A slight dryness on the back, um, but it works better slightly chilled. It does. It has an autumn feel to it. I mean, I did a written review of this back a year ago, and I said, because it was at Christmas time, I said it was a Christmas pud of a beer, and it does feel that way. It does feel like a Christmas pud of a beer because it's very, very rich. You know, it's not one of them beers you can just knock back straight away. It's one of them beers to kind of like savour all the time. But it's very, very nice beer. So there's nothing really you can say bad about this beer. Very, very gassy, as you can expect. But it's not complex in a way that as you go down it opens up flavours for you. It's very, very kind of like very kind of like straight with you, if you know what I mean. It's very kind of like, well, you know, I've got a plum for you, I've got a prune for you, I've got a truffle for you, I've got you know, a dark berry for you. It's not one which says, you know, drink me slowly and I'm going to open up for you. It's one of them beers. I think they will change over time if you kept them. I'm sure 5 years will be the best thing for this, but it is a very, very nice beer. It's you know, it's a beer that everyone should try. I think anyone out there wants to try a good Belgian beer. I mean, you can go to the supermarkets and get the Lefts and that, and they're a good introduction, and the Duvel's a good introduction. This is also one of them beers. You know, the blue one is their strongest. I think it's their strongest. Correct me if I'm wrong. And it's a good introduction to Belgian beers for the novice. And I would say for me, it was a beer what really, really opened me up to Belgian beers. Before then, I was just drinking Lef, which isn't a bad thing. But you know, when I first had this, I thought, yeah, how great! You know, it showed me how great Belgian beers could be. And I think everyone should give it a go, without doubt. So boys and girls, I say this every time, go out there, try Chimay Blue, absolutely lovely, and enjoy it. It's one to savour, it's not one to rush. So thanks for watching again. See you on my next one.